Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. President Page, President-elect Dillon, distinguished guests, I am really happy to be here. Happy to be reunited at long last with the White House press corps. If I may, let me direct your attention to a photograph. Taken just moments ago, it proves beyond a doubt that I am indeed happy to be here. Now, wait a minute. It seems that my hair in that photo is a little longer than it is tonight. So maybe I am happy to be here, and maybe I'm not. Feel free to speculate. Admittedly, looks and photos can be deceiving. Now look at this photo. It's a recent one of the Vice President applauding one of my policy initiatives. But look a little closer. Those are not his real hands. Now this photo. It made all the papers, but I have to tell you something. I am almost certain this is not the real Easter Bunny. The next one is my favorite. I really like it. Let's see the next photo. Ah. Isn't it grand? Oh. I thought it was too good to be true. But there is one thing beyond dispute tonight. This is really me. I am really here. And the record on that count is clear. In good days and bad, in times of great confidence or great controversy, I have actually shown up here for 8 straight years. Looking back, that was probably a mistake. In just 8 years, I've given you enough material for 20 years. This is a special night for me for a lot of reasons. Jay Leno's here. Now, no matter how mean he is to me, I just love this guy. Because together we give hope to gray-haired, chunky baby boomers everywhere. Tonight marks the end of an era, the after-dinner party hosted by Vanity Fair. As you may have heard, it's been canceled. Every year for 8 years, the Vanity Fair party became more and more and more exclusive. So tonight it has arrived at its inevitable conclusion. This year, no one made the guest list. Actually, I hear the Bloomberg party will be even harder to get into than the Vanity Fair party was. But I'm not worried. I'm going with Janet Reno. Now, the Bloomberg party is also a cast party for the stars of the West Wing, who are celebrating the end of their first season. You'll have to forgive me if I'm not as excited as everyone else is at the thought of a West Wing finale party. But I got to give them credit. Their first season got a lot better ratings than mine did. Not to mention the reviews. The critics just hated my travel office episode. And that David Gergen cameo fell completely flat. Speaking of real-life drama, I'm so glad that Senator McCain is back tonight. I welcome him especially. As you all know, he just made a difficult journey back to a place where he endured unspeakable abuse at the hands of his oppressors, the Senate Republican caucus. I am glad to see that Senator McCain and Governor Bush are talking about healing their rift. Actually, they're thinking about talking about healing their rift. And you know, I would really like to help them. I mean, I've got a lot of experience repairing the breach. I've worked with Catholics and Protestants in Northern Ireland. I've worked with Israelis and Palestinians, with Joe Lockhart and David Weston. But the differences between Bush and McCain may be just too vast. I mean, McCain is Bush's running mate. Hasn't the man suffered enough? They've only got 7 more months to investigate me. That's a lot of pressure. So little time. So many unanswered questions. For example, over the last few months, I've lost 10 pounds. Where did they go? Why haven't I produced them to the independent counsel? How did some of them manage to wind up on Tim Russert? Now, some of you might think I've been busy writing my memoirs. I'm not concerned about my memoirs. I'm concerned about my resume. Here's what I've got so far. Career objective: to stay president. But being realistic, I would consider an executive position with another country. Of course, I'd prefer to stay within the G8. I'm working hard on this resume deal. I've been getting a lot of tips on how to write it, mostly from my staff. They really seem to be up on this stuff. And they tell me I have to use the active voice with a resume. You know, things like commanded U.S. Armed Forces, ordered airstrikes, served 3 terms as president. Everybody embellishes a little. Designed, built, and painted bridge to 21st century. Supervised Vice President's invention of the Internet. Generated, attracted, heightened, and maintained controversy. Now, I know lately I haven't done a very good job at creating controversy, and I'm sorry for that. You all have so much less to report. I guess that's why you're covering and commenting on my mood, my quiet, contemplative moments, my feelings during these final months in office. In that case, you might be interested to know that a film crew has been following me around the White House, documenting my remaining time there. This is a strange time in the life of any administration, but I think this short film will show that I have come to terms with it. Could we see the film?
Well, with the Vice President and the First Lady out on the campaign trail, things aren't as exciting as they used to be around here. In fact, it's really starting to wind down.
There's bipartisan support for it in Congress, and it meets the principles I set out in my State of the Union. If they send me the bill in its present form, I will sign it. Okay, any questions? Helen?
Are you still here?
Radio just doesn't capture the sadness, the isolation of it all, so I've just stopped reporting it.
Joe?
It's 2:45.
Anybody home?
There's no one in the place except you and me.
John? Maria?
So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story.
What am I going to ask the guy? I mean, I have nothing to ask him. I pass.
He's yesterday's news. Who's
We're
next?
Drinking, my friend.
Hello, White House. Hold, please.
To the end.
Hello, White House. Please hold.
Brief episode.
Hello, White House. White House. Hello, hold, please. Please hold.
Make
No,
it
Mr.
one
Podesta's not here now. Would you like his voicemail?
I feel bad for him. It looks like he has nothing to do.
I'm a little bit worried about him. This morning, for example, he came into the Oval Office for our meeting, and I said, Mr. President, is everything all right? And he said, yeah, what's the matter? And I said, Mr. President, you're wearing your pajama bottoms.
I really have nothing to say about that.
I wish I could be here more, but I really think Bill has everything under control.
Can't you make
Wait! You forgot your lunch!
Well, I think his legacy is going to be the natural environment, improving the green spaces of our country.
But you've gotta be true.
I've urged him to spend more time on that.
The president's schedule is just as busy as ever. He's just doing different things.
And one more for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things I'd like to say. And when I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me?
I feel really bad for him. I wish there was something that would cheer him up.
Yes! Hey, there you are. Come with me.
All right, Mr. P. You ready to start?
Show me email.
Okay, let's light this candle.
I want to see eBay.
Yeah. Just like that. You're riding the wave of the future, my man. Now, what do you feel like buying?
I want to buy Smoked Ham.
Excellent choice. Right, you're there. You're almost there. How many are you gonna buy?
Wait a minute.
What's the problem? Chicken?
What does it cost?
Name your own price, my man.
Oh, well, we're stocking for winter.
Let's do it! Yahtzee! All right, you did it, my man.
B9.
You sunk my battleship.
Yes! I want to thank the Academy for this tremendous honor. This may be the greatest moment of my life. I mean, ever since I was a little boy, I've wanted to be a real actor. No, leave your money in your pocket. Sweet. Pretty good, huh? Get all you want. You like me. You really like me. Now, you know, I may complain about coming here, but a year from now, I'll have to watch someone else give this speech. And I'll feel an onset of that rare affliction unique to former presidents, AGDD, attention-getting deficit disorder, plus which I'll really be burned up when Al Gore turns out to be funnier than me. But let me say to all of you, I have loved these 8 years. You know, I read in the history books how other presidents say the White House is like a penitentiary and every motive they have is suspect. Even George Washington complained he was treated like a common thief, and they all say they can't get away, can't wait to get away. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I've had a wonderful time. It's been an honor to serve and fun to laugh. I only wish that we'd even laughed more these last 8 years, because power is not the most important thing in life and only counts for what you use it. I thank you for what you do every day. Thank you for all the fun times that Hillary and I have had. Keep at it. It's a great country. It deserves our best. Thank you, and God bless you.